Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Mr. Cluck and I are looking over this 2013 MTD. Scrapper that delivers showed up last night at 10. He had called me just after 9, said, hey, can I bring a machine by? I'm selling it for a friend of mine. He wants 40 for it, and that's a lot. I usually don't spend 40, but he said it ran. I says, well, bring it by. Let me look at it. So kind of looked at it with a flashlight. It looked bright and pretty. So we got it off the trailer. He went to start it, and I said, no, don't start it. I don't want to make a lot of noise 10 o'clock at night. So I waited till today to start it. It does start in idles. So I was skeptical, but it turned out fine. The only thing I did so far was move the wheels. They were in the middle position. I moved them to the bottom hole, which gives me the highest deck height. 3/4 inch socket on the outside, and on the inside it's a 9/16. So that's ready to go. I got to add a little oil and kind of looked at the filters. Old, needs to be changed out, so I'm going to put another filter on it and sharpen the blade. So this morning I already had a message. Gentleman came out. He just left about an hour ago. He bought a Bolens standard pusher with high wheels, and I sold that for $130. Guy just come out. He said he lives in the neighborhood. He had messaged me. He said, what's the best machine? And I said, well, this one here is pretty good. So he started it, tested it out, and he was asking me about deck height. And I said, it's fixed. You got to move the 4 wheels. So I showed him how to do that. He wasn't really interested in anything else except for this other MTD that I have for $120. And then he saw me back here working on this. He says, well, what's wrong with that one? I said, nothing, it runs. I'm just moving the wheels. I got to add some oil and sharpen the blade. And he says, well, what do you want for it? I said, $130. He says, oh, it's so shiny, it looks good. So he's coming back in an hour. I told him I'd have this running or fixed up or beautified, whatever you want to say. I'm going through some maintenance on it. So he didn't squawk at 130. He was really impressed with how it shines. So as Lawrence Carroll can testify, shine sells. So he's coming back for this. So kind of getting late in the season, my inventory's kind of dwindled. This is all I got that's ready. Had some interest in the Craftsman. 5 or 6 messages on that. Hopefully somebody comes out today on that for $180. So I had other commitments around the house. I haven't been fixing mowers in the last probably 3 weeks. So I got to pick up the pace here and get a couple more up and running so I can show people a variety of mowers. So that's all I got. I'm going to continue on with the 2013, make that look Lawrence Carroll shiny, collect another 130, and maybe knock out a couple of fixes today. Increase my inventory. So only sold one a few days ago. I can tell season's starting to slow down. Weather's getting nicer. When I mean nicer, the temperature's dropping at night. It's comfortable during the day. Humidity's down. So it's good for the humans. The grass tends to slow down as far as the growth rate. When the grass slows down, people don't buy mowers. So catch 22, I always look forward to the nicer weather, but then the sales drop off a cliff, which is fine because I've been hitting it extremely hard this summer, trying to blow out as many as I can. And if it slows down, so be it. Anyway, as always, you guys know the routine. Please tip your waitress and wait staff. They're doing an awesome job. They really appreciate your tips and generosity. I'm going to finish up on this one. The guy should be back in about 45 minutes. So all is good. The MTD is going to go to a new home. Kind of schooled him on grass cutting. He didn't know that scalping it was bad for the grass, and he didn't know anything about non-ethanol fuel. So I'm not only a repair technician, I'm also an educator. Anyway, thanks. We'll throw another one at you tomorrow. Thanks. I really appreciate you guys coming out. You faithful viewers always looking at this junk on 4 wheels. I appreciate you always coming back to my channel. Have a good day today.